Hi. Okay. How are we doing here today? Instead of fighting the sun, which is on that side, I was like, I can't see the screen. I can't see the screen. And I thought, okay, you do have two chairs. So here's the thing, people are very much creatures of habit. I have to keep looking back and forth. So I got to figure this out. If I can bring you guys in a little more. Anyway, people are creatures of habit, and now I'm on the opposite side, and it's like I can't. I noticed that when I went to help my girlfriend Lisa Ahava at Humankind Center last weekend, we were putting on the wristbands for people to get in, and I I could do it on their right hand, but when they handed me their left hand, I was like, my fingers didn't want to work. Isn't that weird? It's just the same hand, but it's not. There's somehow, I don't know, there was something about it. So I am a creature of habit. I will say that. It's true. I guess I didn't understand that about myself, but I am very much so a creature of habit. And I feel very weird on this side. We've got mosquitoes everywhere because of the ivy. And I'm going to let everyone's expecting me to be late because I'm so late all the time. And you guys, this is the regular normal view, and this is flipped. So again, everything's on the opposite side. So I'm going to just get things ready while everybody gets together. Hi, in the chat. And do I have 3 items to choose from? I have 1, 2, 3. Yes, I do. All right. Sometimes we've used items in the past, but I don't know if you guys will remember these. Hi. I'm going to say hello. Hello, hello. Time for a party. Hi, Gina. Hi, Cecile. How are you doing? All right. Okay, I know that I'm just going to continue to get ready. I'm going to take a few seconds here because if I start telling you guys right now what the item to choose from is, I'm going to have to do it about 6 times as everybody keeps entering the chat. Now, I'm going to say it up at the beginning. Hi, Tina. Don't ask me for a reading now. Please don't ask me for a reading now. I'm to the point now where if people ask me for a reading now, I won't even read for them. I just won't. I will do it at the end. I will ask you at the end. So whoever's here at the end that would like a reading, I'm going to offer a reading for them. Okay, let's get a couple of things lined up here. How are you guys doing? It's blue sky and sunshine in Sedona. I'm in the shade here, but there's not a cloud in the sky. It's incredible. Like, this is the most healing that I'm looking at right now with the green grass, the green trees. I've even got burgundy trees, but there's so many different color trees right now. The leaves are starting to go on my sycamores, but the sky is like just the most crystal blue. It's incredible. Oh, these mosquitoes. All right, I'm going to show you items to choose from. We'll start. I'm going to get everything. So this, I have to wet it for you to see it. This is special. I went to get my hair done, and I was walking through a field. I always take the dogs for a walk halfway through, like when my hair's processing, and I go into this little field, and I found a huge piece of what was it, chrysocolla, and I thought that that's what this was, but it's malachite. And when I was looking at it, watch me not be able to find it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so while I was looking at it, what jumped out to me was a cat. Now, if I hold it right so you can see it. Oh my God, it's backwards on YouTube. It's super annoying. So, there we go. There it is. That's the nose. The eye is right in here, and it's a cat's head. Anyway, it's easier for me to do it for you guys. So as I was looking, God, now I've lost it again. It's frustrating that everything goes backwards on There it is. So it's a cat head. I see it. I mean, I'm a seer, so that's what I see. So there's the eye, there's the nose, the ears back. It's a black cat. Anyway, it's there. I can see it so clearly. And it's funny to me when I'll point things out on the rocks and I'll say, "Oh, do you see this? Hi, Natasha." Hi, Ingrid. Um, oh, you love my hair. Thank you so much. I love it too. Oh my gosh. I don't, I'm a natural blonde and I just can't with it. It washes me out. And when I got divorced 17, I don't know, maybe 18 years, I don't know how long ago it's been. He liked blonde, right? We were California girls and California blondes. And I immediately dyed my hair dark. I was way darker than this. And then I started adding a little bit of highlights, but thank you very much. Anyway, so the first item is this malachite cat that I found in a field when I was getting my hair done. And it's right there. If anybody can, actually, that is right, like that, right? Yeah, that's the head. Can you see it? A lot of times people can't see it. Anyway, that's what it is. Malachite. So there's that. I'm going to go over and over it a million times and annoy myself. You can see it? Thank you. I'm just losing my mind right now because I see it so clearly. You know what? It's probably why it's difficult for you guys is because the eye is in the shadow. So this black cat is watching me from the shadows. I already know that. I already know that. So malachite. And what's interesting about malachite is there's a message from malachite. And it says that you mistakenly believe that you have failed to do or say something, and it's been a mistake, or that you have said something and it was a mistake. And basically, what they're saying is you fail to see that no matter what you've done, what you say or have not said, what you've done or what you've not done, that there has been a positive that's come out of it. There's always complementary opposites. Hi, Cindy. Oh my gosh, that's my hairdresser from California. She was amazing. Thank you. I know we went back to this because I couldn't handle the washed out blonde. Cold in Montreal. Ooh, it's beautiful here. But anyway, so you may mistakenly feel that something that you didn't say or that you did say has caused something to not be able to be, and that's not true. There is something positive did come out of it. There's either lessons or blessings. I'm probably saying it wrong. It might come to me later. The next is the Roadrunner. Meet me, meet me. So I am the Roadrunner. Wile E. Coyote is my partner that isn't here. He's always dropping bombs and trying to blow up this one, but what ends up happening is he ends up blowing up himself. So the Roadrunner, do you have to move quickly on something? Is it time to move quickly? These guys are all about moving fast. Time to get it done. It might just be you just think he's cute, because I do. I think he's adorable. Maybe this is very light wood. It's from Mexico, so maybe that, whatever the reason that you might choose this. And then we're doing something different today in our reading. We are doing a love message. So for those who chose the Eiffel Tower with the fleur-de-lis on the top, fleur-de-lis means victory. And I love this. This is fabulous. I have two more pieces of this guy's art. It's just, he welded this on top, and I've shared them before. One's a scepter, a mermaid scepter, and one is a mermaid sitting on top of a beautiful vase. So I choose this one. Do I choose this one? I don't know. I choose them all. But this is going to be a love message. Okay? Okay. Amy, hi. This is one item, the fleur-de-lis. This is going to be a love message because I recognize that I've not normally done that. Then we have the Chrysocolla cat, if you can see it. Otherwise, just trust me, it's a Chrysocolla cat. I have to hold it exactly right for you to see his face. Why do you always go opposite? Anyway, Chrysocolla cat, Roadrunner. I can't do it anymore. I'm going to lose my mind. It actually, if I sit it just like that, there's the Chrysocolla cat. And his nose is here. at this end in his ears here. God, that was easier. Okay. If the world, somebody just woke up from a dream and realized that they were in love with this person and that they would do anything to be with them. So it's an awakening, I guess, right? Someone's had an awakening about someone that they love. So we'll see what they have to say in the love reading. First of all, let's clear our energy. Let's get rolling. It's already 1:16. My gosh. Sorry, everyone. That's why we start so late. It is magnificent. Okay, here we go. Calling on all archangels, angels, ascended masters. Calling on our passed over dead loved ones. Calling on all four elements: fire, wind, water, air. Fire, wind, water, earth. Calling on all the ancestors, our ancestors of the land, the elementals, the fae, the dragon fae, the mermaids, the dolphin. I'm connecting with Atlantis right now. I gotta come back. The unicorns. I call in specifically Archangel Michael for protection and blessing for all of us. Whoa, what's that about? So, call in Archangel Ariel for finances and animals. Archangel Shamuel, which is the soulmate angel, and the angel who helps with jobs, career, better working conditions. Archangel Jeremiah, the angel of dreams, and Mercury retrograde. He's the angel of review. Archangel Metatron, sacred geometry. Sun Dolphin for music. Master Jesus, we call you in, we ask you now, please come forward. We call our Father, Mother, God, Goddess. They just showed up, everyone. And so it is. Aho, Ashe, Namaste, Amen. So I'm extremely tired, you probably can see today. I have a friend named Mojo Perry who is dealing with 4th stage pancreatic cancer. He was a big guy, and he's down to 127 pounds. He doesn't think he'll make it through till Christmas. My mother died of pancreatic cancer. It's a trigger. And I've been talking to him a lot lately. And it'd be really wonderful if you guys could send prayers to him and healing. Just ask for peace. And in any case, last night, I thought, well, I'm going to get nice and rested because last week I was so rested and I looked rested. I felt great. And Sammy climbed on my chest. Sammy, my big feral, he climbed on my chest and sat on me at like 3 in the morning, 2:30, 3 maybe. And he kept putting his head under my hand. And so he's asking for Reiki. Hi everyone. Hi Diane. Hi Danielle. Hi Lisa. And so I was not really awake. I was so tired. And so I just started giving him Reiki. I thought, okay, you need Reiki. He keeps licking his fur off his body, like everywhere. He's got bald spots everywhere. I don't know why he's doing it. And so I'm giving him Reiki, and I'm sending it to Mojo and to my friend, other cat. And then I started sending it to all of I couldn't sleep. He wasn't going to stop. So I sent it to all my friends that I know are suffering and all my animals and to myself. And it went on all until this morning. And so I got on the internet this morning and there was a message from Mojo. He was walking and he said it was the most painful night. He was having such a hard time. And I said, so my cat woke me up and I said, I sent you I asked for him to have peace so that he could finally sleep. And if they could take the pain, because it's burning pain. And God, it's been rough. Breastfeeding cancer, what we just lost my no too. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Bea's looking out the window. Well, I asked her if she wanted to come out. I know Henry the Hig is too, but they weren't ready. So when they start scratching, I'll let them out. Anyway, so I look like hell because of that. But in any case, I had something very wonderful happen. I went and did a reading, a big group reading for an Airbnb. So I'm available for Airbnb parties. If you want to have a reading party, I'm available. I'll come to you. It was a blast. There were 9 women, and it was amazing. All right. So correct for neutrality on all levels. What do we start with? We'll start with the cat that nobody can see. And that's a message in itself. The cat that nobody can see. I can see him, but nobody else can. I guess, Natasha, you saw him. We'll start with that. So correct for neutrality. What deck are we? Wow, I didn't bring very many decks out today. Interesting. Where's my deck? I don't think I have enough decks. I'll start with, well, this is for love. I don't know where my deck went. Am I sitting on it? You guys, why am I never... Okay, I'll bay out and get my deck. I'm so sorry. This is ridiculous. Out. Go. You were saved by the bell, Bea. All right. It was on the kitchen counter. So I guess we're working with my deck for the cat. I got another deck too because we needed more. Sorry, you guys. Correct for neutrality. Thanks for bearing with me. We need angel guidance. Yes. All right. For those who chose the cat that only I can see, God, you got to know who that is. We got 2. No, we got 3. I'm going to give us all 3. Okay. Spirit threw 3 down. 3 are coming. This is for those who chose the cat that only I can see. Gaia. Oh, I got to remember. I got to do it on this side. Slow down and allow yourself to be enchanted by the beauty of nature. Walk in her forests, run on her beaches, climb her glorious mountains, see the love and beauty that surround you, feel the glow of the sun and earth beneath your feet. When the fire in the sky slowly fades into inky blackness, gaze up at the twinkling stars and feel the evening breeze caress your face. Are you thinking of someone? Simply connect with them energetically and see them surrounded in your loving light and blessings. Feel the energy of that expression yourself and leave them with that. That is all. Go on now. Observe nature in her changing seasons, from tightly woven buds unwinding into full, lush green leaves, then once again as they turn to crispy golden leaves. A bright pink and orange sunrise, fresh dewy blankets of moisture covering the morning ground. Revel in the pounding waves of the salty ocean. Take in the beautiful simplicity of brilliant blades of green grass. Marvel at the mystery of a double rainbow. Be moved by a sweet and shy smile, a kind and compassionate gesture, true sincerity and love. In spite of the chaotic, sometimes frightening aspects of our world, there is good to be found everywhere. This truly is an amazing place, is it not? Life itself is amazing. The golden warmth of our sun that brings everything to life. The fact that we die and are reborn many times throughout our lifetime as we grow and change is pretty incredible. I love this planet and the vastly unique variety of animals upon it. Thank you, Mother Gaia. So focus on the good. And then we have Hilarion. Hello, my name is Hilarion. I'm an ascended master. I know well how difficult, I really like this message. And I don't know how I can hold my card so that I'm not in the way of it. Okay. I know well how difficult living a human existence is. We in spirit have witnessed the struggle that you have been undergoing for quite some time in regards to this person or situation. We would like you to relax in the knowledge that a solution is in progress. It might seem that things unexpectedly shift, making way for a positive resolution. That is because we've been working behind the scenes to bring this about. You can help us and yourself greatly by remaining positive and holding faith that indeed a resolution is at hand. In order to assist things in flowing smoothly, do what you can to lift your vibration. Whatever feels good, whatever makes you happy, whatever gets you excited or inspired, that is what we would like you to focus upon. Leave the details up to us. We know you're able to operate in a more positive way when you are calm, reassured, and confident that everything is under control. Please do not hesitate to call upon us for reassurance. However, much like going to a restaurant and ordering a meal, truly, you really only need order it once. You don't question whether your meal will arrive. You don't place your order again and again, do you? Stating your preferences clearly will help us to satisfy your request, but please be open to us surprising you with a better result than you asked for. It may be a little different than you thought, but trust, you will be happy with the result. And then my panther, my cat that only I can see. Sensual, elegant, powerful, introspective, elusive, self-respecting, self-reliant, observant, all words that describe panther power. The ability to travel time and space without leaving a room, the power of remote viewing, astral travel, and delving deep into the shadow, intelligence, perception, focus, the sexy, lithe movement of your pure grace. You, the panther, my great love, unmatched by any other. The ancient guide of darkness, death, and rebirth, knowing when to be aggressive and step into your power. Have no fear of your shadow, but recognize it is your friend here to teach you. It's about bringing ancient shamanic healing into your everyday practices, balancing as you peer between the veils, journeying with your ancestors, enjoying your own personal space, recognizing the wisdom and solidarity for growth, knowing it's time to awaken your inner passions, unbridled expressions, and previously suppressed talents. You are now reclaiming your power after a time of suffering pain, a death of some sort on some level. Old issues have fallen away and have finally been resolved, which has allowed the wounds to heal. You will now reclaim your power and your place where the possibilities are endless. For now, you make room for miracles. Aho. Pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Breezer. Hi, Braves Rule. Hey, Soul Tribe, just to work, but wanted to pop on briefly and say hello and wish everyone a great day. Thank you so much. The items to choose from. We just finished our first message, which was apparently a cat that only I can see. It's a Malachite cat that I found walking in a field. Pretty amazing. And we have Meet Me, the Roadrunner. And then we have a love message. And this love message is with the Fleur de Lis, Eiffel Tower, City of Love. All right. Going on to the Meet. Hi, Saphira. Hi, mamas. Saphira lost her collar somewhere out here, and I gotta find it. Somebody's saying, would you wait for me? I'm a bit of a rolling stone. I've got a lot of right in me. I don't want to get this wrong. Baby, would you wait for me? We should run away together. Maybe you'd be better off alone. I like that you like me. I like that you like me. So they already know, right? They already know that there's something there. Correct for neutrality. So we're going to use the Akashic Tarot for the Meet. And we're going to do the, what's it called? The Guardian Angel Tarot for the love message. So for those who chose the Roadrunner, reflection. So you see this boat on the water? It's a time for reflection. The number is 19, so 1. The universe is just taking a snapshot of what you're thinking. Do you like what you're creating by what you're thinking? I don't know. To me, I'm thinking of an option right now. It's an option. It's not what I've always thought of, but it's time to maybe open the door to something different. You're not chasing those birdies. There's a nest up there. So I'm thinking of an option. Do you like what you're thinking? Yeah. So then keep thinking that. Otherwise, change your stinking thinking, Spirit says, because you're creating what you're thinking. And then 9 says you have everything you need, light worker, in order to move forward on your spiritually illuminated path. Don't procrastinate. And then 1 and 9 is 10. So you've reached, again, the end of some cycle. Something is complete. It's time to either move in a different direction. It's time to start something new. It's time to let something go. It's time to start creating something. It's a time to reflect on this. So this small little ship goes across on the night of a full moon. It's very still, the lake. It's beautiful. It looks beautiful. I've never been to Tahoe, but I imagine it might look like that. Wanted to go there. So other than recognizing it's time to reflect on what's your next step or what you need to do or what you're choosing, it could represent a trip. Someone is coming to you, you're going to someone else. It's also about connecting to, because of the moon is your intuition and the water is your emotion. So it's about your intuitive abilities right now, where you need to be more aware of them as you reflect on the gifts that you actually have. So it's also talking about the difference between, gosh, as I talk, I'm getting tired. I'm starting to look more tired. As you think about it, you've got your intuition and then you've got emotions. So sometimes your emotions can carry you away, but your intuition is actually accurate. You can intuitively, I got that. I felt that. I knew that. But then started worrying about it and I started thinking about this, that, or the other. And like this song, Baby, Would You Wait for Me? I'm a bit of a rolling stone. I know that I like that. I like you. And I like that you like me. But now I'm starting to think about all the other things that my monkey mind wants to get in the way. Right? So it's causing a problem here. So we need to recognize the difference because your intuition is assured. Your intuition knows. Your intuition gets it. It's your emotions that have you act more compulsively. So be aware of that. Don't let fear grab hold of you. This could be a good time for you to delve deep into your intuition, into what you're picking up. This could be a time for taking courses or studying yourself or counseling, healing. God, there's such an emotional energy. The song's playing in the background. We called in Sandalphon. He's the archangel of music, and he's delivering messages. And someone's heart is just, it's like ringing out pain, like regret, knowing that what they have is beyond, you're out of the ordinary. This is out of the ordinary. So somehow they've allowed their emotions to cloud the situation. I'm going to get some clarification on this. Where's this going, Spirit? Where's this going? What's happening in regards to this situation? You're awesome. You're awesome. Your greatest relationship is the one that you have with yourself. Build it, strengthen it, praise yourself, share what makes you proud. Your beaming delight will help others shift from a glass half empty thinking to, heck, I'm pretty awesome too. So maybe somebody wasn't feeling a lot about themselves and they need to be reminded that you're amazing. Amazing. The regret, I felt it, I wanted it, but then I started feeling like I wasn't awesome, like I didn't have enough, and that's not true. So it's time to break that pattern, Spirit says, and recognize and go for what it is that you want. Whether this is a relationship, the songs are all about a relationship, but it could be about, taking a leap of faith in regards to a career path or a project or something. Don't hold yourself back, believing that you can't do it, because you have just as many skills as everybody else. We have different skills, but we all have skills. So there's that. For those who chose, that was beep beep. Okay. So now we're going to go to, that was kind of quick, wasn't it? Gosh, I'm so tired. I tried to sleep in this morning and the cats weren't having it. They were all over me. We're going to go to the Eiffel Tower, the fleur-de-lis, victory, and love. This is a love message. This one might be a little longer because I'm going to go to a couple different decks in regards to it. I think just because we don't normally focus on love and light. Correct for neutrality. Thank you. Correct for neutrality on all levels. This is also. Oh, did I bring my glasses? Yeah, I did. This is one of the decks that I took up to the rocks when I hiked, and it's pretty scratched up. So I might need to put my glasses on to see. You should have seen me last night at this gathering with all these women. All the cards went flying everywhere. I said, I don't choose the cards. And they said, well, how do you know which ones to pick? And I said, Spirit will grab them. And then they did it all night long. They flew all over the place. It was so funny. They're like, wow, you're not kidding. Okay. 2 messages came out. 2 of action. You see these 2 walking along. And this is about Spirit saying, we need you to trust your ability to take action. We need you to trust your ability to make not only choices, but excellent choices. There's an opportunity that's around you or is coming if you will move forward. If you just move forward, there's an opportunity. So I'm going to segue back to the songs that we got, right? It's not over. It's not done, right? The door is still open. There's an opportunity if you would just move forward. It might be time to take on a new partner. So if we're talking about business, I know friends of mine, I know who this one will apply to at this time. It's talking about a career, like a creative endeavor, and it's time to take on another partner, a new partner. They want you to keep your eyes on the big picture. They're asking you to not get focused on the little details in front of you, like the small steps. You'll trip yourself up. Right now, we want you to look at the grand scheme of things, like the broader picture of things. But you need to trust that you're gonna, like, what if I make the wrong decision? Remember when I started at the very beginning, the Malachite says that you fail to see that there's a benefit to no matter which decision you made, somebody benefited. It's not going to be the wrong decision if you trust your intuition. And if you don't get mired down into the little tiny details of everything. So it talks about maybe you're a manager of a situation. It talks about maybe you're going to be negotiating a new contract. I knew this is for them. I knew it. And you might be feeling a little bit restless and a little bit strange and a little bit worried about this. But people are impressed with you at this time. And right now, Spirit says, if you're worrying about going out on your own, it's good to be independent. You are independent. It's right to be independent. And you're going to find someone that's going to come along to help you. That's the first message. The second message is 8 of thought. So you might, they go together, which is interesting. This one is talking about you might feel like you're restricted in the circumstances you find yourself in, but that's not true. It's an illusion. And it's weird because the illusion seems so real, right? It seems so real. I can't see my way out of this. I've put myself in a box because of my mind. So make a promise to yourself. I'm going to release myself of this. I'm going to release myself of what's going on here. And I'm going to release myself from anything that makes me unhappy. If I'm not happy in this situation, there's got to be something better, right? So this is also about, don't wait for somebody to come in and figure this out for you. You're the one that needs to get yourself out of it, make the move, change the situation. Don't be stuck in a life that makes you unhappy. Right? I love Sedona. I'm happy here. I love my garden. I love my home. I love my animals. I'd love to own it. But if you're in a place where you're hating your place, there's got to be a reason to get out, right? Sometimes Spirit makes things so uncomfortable for you that you're pushed out. And you wouldn't have done it. And maybe you hold on really tight. Maybe you think this is the only thing. This is really what I want. This is really what I want. And then you get pushed to do something different. And then you realize another option show, because you're forced to look at other options. Something else comes up and you realize, wow, I really needed to do that. But I didn't at first. I was holding on too tight, right? It might be that you're not believing in yourself. You're believing the illusion that you're stuck. You are being held back by the fact that you've put yourself in this own little box. You've created this scenario. You've created this story that is keeping you stuck. And Spirit said that's not the truth. So reach in, grab your own inner strength, grab your own ability, recognize that you will always land on your feet. I can handle this. I've been through things before. I can handle this. I'm leaving unhappiness behind in pursuit of something better. There's no water in her bowl. I'm hearing there's rocks in that bowl, and I can hear the rocks. I'm sorry. There's water on the other side, Raven. On the other side. This is about love. This is a love message, but this talked about, for me, I have friends that are trying to purchase a home, and they're trying to find investors for that. It applies to that. I find that interesting. So it's supposed to be about love. Maybe not. Maybe I thought it was supposed to be about love. I said, let's ask about love. Maybe Spirit doesn't want to talk about love right now. We'll see. See if something else comes out about love. Correct for neutrality. It's loving yourself. It's self-love to not stay in a situation that makes you unhappy, right? Woo. It's time right now to have a heart-to-heart conversation with someone or yourself, right? Honestly, discuss your feelings. Honestly. So I was saying to someone last night in the reading, they didn't tell me anything. I said, I don't want you to tell me anything. I'm just going to let you know what Spirit brings you. And there was something about somebody wasn't happy in a situation. I said, somebody's not telling the truth to themselves. It's not that you're lying to each other, but you're lying to yourself about something. This is saying you need to tell the other person the truth of what you're feeling. Honestly discuss your feelings. This guy's not talking. Shock, right? The cat that you can't see, that only I can see, he's not talking either. So this is also telling you it's not going to go sideways if you do. She's willing to listen, right? I'm open. Talk to me is the message. Anything else here in regards to that? We can take these as all separate messages as well. I know the first or the second message was probably short, but it is what it is. Correct for neutrality. Is there any more you want to say about love? Yes. See? There's someone that is thinking about you. Someone wants to call you. Someone wants to pick up the phone. Someone wants to hear your voice. They're thinking of you. They want to let you know. You may be getting a message. You may be getting a long overdue message, text, email from someone, but there is someone that wants to express themselves to you. Now, check this out. This can be male or female, right? This one wants to, it goes the other way. This one wants to express themselves to this one, whether it's female or male, you flip it, whatever it is. This corroborates that. You may not know that. They feel this about you. Also, whenever I see this card, whatever is said when that call comes in, it comes from love. Love is meant. They may say, oh, it's been a really long time. How are you doing? Nice to hear from you. When inside they're like, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I just want you to know that I'm thinking about you. I've been thinking about you every single day. I dream about you. I think about you. You're the only one in my mind. But that's not what they say. So when you get that call, when you get that text, when you get that email, recognize what it is love. There's love coming. Family, friend, lover. Okay? I say yes to that. Last one. Oh my God, there's 2 in a row. All right. All right, that one too. My gosh, I don't know why. Okay. Stop. That's enough. That's enough. They want to sit down and have a cup of coffee. They want to meet up with you. I don't drink coffee, so it's chai tea for me. But they feel uplifted with you. You are the type of friend that makes them feel good about themselves. It makes them feel good, reminds them that it's time to focus on the good things. This person has not been showing their feelings. This person has been hiding. This person has been wearing a mask. So you may not even know that this person is interested in you. But check it out. They want to talk to you. They got their finger on the keyboard. Text, whatever it is. I want to talk. I want to send a message. I've been sitting here thinking about it, but I haven't pressed send. Spirit says, stop hovering, press send. So the long awaited text message, email, voice message, phone call is coming in, because why did this happen? Why has this been so long? Why was this not working? Hi, Justin. Oh my God. You got them. So Justin, say hi to Justin, you guys. I'm not wearing his piece right now. He's the one who's created those beautiful pieces for me. Remember the last one that with the selenite and then moldavite? That's our latest one. And then those big, beautiful hearts. He's on right now. So he says, hi, thanks, Sherri. Didn't catch the beginning, but got the exact message I needed. Beep, beep for you. Okay. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. I get into my readings and then I forget about paying attention. So what was the problem here? Why did this person not do that? They frustrated the other person. They were frustrated because they lacked confidence. They might have been jealousy issues. They self-sabotaged. There might have been fear or ego issues. I don't want to say this because if I say this, what if they don't respond and then it goes sideways, right? Take the freaking leap of faith, man. Take the leap. All right, that's it. We're going to go now to the... Did I not bring the rune book? Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. Oh, I did. Guess what I'm getting? Guess what I'm getting? I'm excited about this. So my girlfriend Sharon called me yesterday and she was at a garage sale and they had this book of runes. My book of runes is ruined. It's so old. And hers was perfect. I should have bought it. If it's still there, I might ask her to pick it up for me. But she found a relationship book of runes. So we're going to get that. As soon as I see her, I'm going to get it. So let's see what the runes are for the day. Correct neutrality. Justin, is the bus, is your van done? He's got the cutest little ice cream bus. Oh my God. It's baby pink and seafoam green. Everybody thought it was Duchess because it just so matched me and my personality. But Duchess is white. Duchess is the cat, the mother cat from the Aristocats. She's pure white. She needs a paint job like Justin did, though. His is crazy insane. So move or win. You're the winner or it's time to move. Move forward. Fast forward movement. Let's see what it's really about. It is. It's about movement. There we go. Page 125. I was talking to my bestie here in Sedona, Lisa Lichney, and this morning, and I said, I don't know how I'm going to do my reading. I can't even talk. It was so hard for me to speak because I was up so late. Who are you chasing? They're running around chasing each other. Progress. Okay, my grandmother just showed up. So my grandmother was an Aries horse, and I just spoke about her last night actually, in this group reading. And I said, I know that my grandmother's here. She's the Aries horse, and she's the one who said, I will make sure you get your character home. I will make sure that happens. My mother is the one who's bringing the love of my life. She's working around the clock for that. But this is the horse coming in. So the horse represents forward movement. Sometimes you need to be carried to get to your destination. So Iwaz is a rune of transit, transition, and movement, of physical shifts, new dwelling places, new attitudes, or new life. It also signifies movement in the sense of improving or bettering any situation. There is about this rune a sense of gradual development and steady progress, with the accompanying notion of slow growth through numerous shifts and changes. This could apply to the growth of a business, Justin, if you're still there, or the development of an idea. A relationship may need to undergo changes if it's to live and grow. Moral effort and steadfastness are called for when you draw movement. Another of the cycle of the runes. Let it be said this way. As I cultivate my own nature, all else follows. This rune is a symbol. It is the horse. It signifies the bond between horse and rider. Bronze Age artifacts show a horse drawing the sun across the sky. Sagittarius. Iwaz is saying you have progressed far enough to feel a measure of safety in your position. You have progressed far enough. Natasha says, hi, Justin. I love the jewelry you make. It's fabulous. Now is the time to turn again and face the future reassured, prepared to share the good fortune that comes your way. The sharing is significant since it relates to the sun's power to foster life and illuminate all things with its light. Now, I'm going to give you the reverse meaning too, because maybe you're dealing with this situation. Maybe you appear to be blocked. Be certain that what you're doing or not doing is being done at the right time. There are no missed opportunities. You've got simply to recognize that not all possibilities are open. Not all possibilities are appropriate. So the opportunity at hand may be precisely to avoid action. If you're feeling at a loss or unclear about the need to act, consider what is timely to your nature and remember what is yours will come to you. So let's ask Spirit, in this particular message today, which way were you sharing it with us? I heard it was in the upright. It was. I wanted you to see it because I didn't want you to think I was cheating. It was in the upright. It is time. It is movement forward. So there we go. All right. Please, Archangel Ariel, get these mosquitoes from biting me. I'm wearing a very long dress for that very reason. Cannot deal with these mosquitoes. Okay. Now we're going to go to the charms. And then, Justin, I ask everybody at the end if they would like a reading. And I give everybody a personal reading. So hopefully you're still there. Correct neutrality. For the collective today, what is it that you wish to share with us? Can you guys give me a second? My lips are so dry. Oh, it helps. Thank you. Correct neutrality on all levels. 2 came together. I love it. Oh my God, love that they came together. So the bat and the octopus. So the bat is death, transformation, and rebirth, and an octopus is like your best friend, stuck to your face, they never let go. The bat could be Batman, the one that's in the dark, the one that nobody sees but me. Oh my goddess. Death, transformation, and rebirth. If you do not understand that birth is followed by death and then transformation and rebirth, you're going to have a hard time. You have to recognize there's cycles. But this is about not letting go. Hold on. Don't let go. There's going to be a rebirth. Is that true in what I'm at thinking, Spirit, right now? Is that true in what I'm thinking about right now? Yes, there it is true, because this is Pegasus. This is my first spirit creature that I ever saw as a little girl. And this is my white cat, Pegasus the Divine. So this is a magic. This means magic. The answer is yes. Correct mentality. One more, and then we'll be on to you guys. Lizard. Lizard. Your dreams are sound and valid, and you deserve to see them fulfilled, but not necessarily the way that you might see, but the way Spirit sees fit. Dreams. This also talks about sometimes you need to leave your tail behind to get out of a situation. Sometimes you might need to sacrifice something in order to move forward. Not all, and I want you all to know that not all lizards are able to live after their tail is taken off. So be careful. Some can leave them behind and they're fine, but many cannot. So this is a gecko. So this is also, you're sure-footed and you can do it. You've got those wall walking hands. They got those little suction cups, right? So you can climb that wall. You can do it. I'm supposed to listen to this song. So this song is about saying to their mother doesn't like what they're doing. And this is saying, the mother's saying, why are you there? You need to be doing, why are you doing this? Like you're wasting your life, or you're whatever you're doing. And the child is answering back, Mom, I love you and I miss you, but I'm doing what makes me happy. I need to do what makes me happy. So this may be a case where someone needs to go against what a parent is wanting for them and go out on their own, strike out on their own. All right, here we go. It's time for you guys. Who would like a reading, please? Let me know. Who would like a private reading, a personal reading? Johanna Lula. That's cool. Johanna Lula. Tina and Lisa. My Lisa. Danielle. Natasha. Who would like a reading? You guys have to tell me. Cecile. Four ravens. Wow. Four, stability. All four corners on the ground. Magic and miracles. All right. You got to tell me who wants a reading. Otherwise, I'll just go. Okay. For Johanna Lula. Johanna Lula. Johanna Lula. So as the fall season arrives, which is now, everything comes together and you will reap a harvest. This is a time frame. So fall season is the time frame. It also is, it may be you where the leaves are golden in the winter. Like in California, we don't have a lot of leaves that are gold. There's palm trees. I'm in Sedona. We've got golden leaves. Could be, and they want you to speak positive affirmations to uplift your thoughts and your energy and to draw towards you what you desire. Positive. What I am asking for, I am getting. You would like a reading, Gina? Okay. Because Spirit says you're reaping abundance. There's a abundance coming in. I am reaping abundance. I am reaping abundance. That's what you need to say. I am reaping abundance. It's coming now. I'm reaping abundance now. Johanna. Ingrid, correct neutrality. May I please have a personal message? Yes. Correct neutrality. Correct neutrality. Ingrid. Which one? Accept yourself. While there's a time and place for self-improvement, today's focus is on everything that's already great about you. Let go of who you think you should be and fall madly in love with who you are at this moment. When you accept yourself exactly as you are, you shift from living tomorrow to appreciating today. Accept yourself, sweetheart. Accept. You got 3. Accept compliments. The next time someone gives you a compliment, say thank you. Don't shrug it off, play it down, or reject the gift. There's a gift coming. That's what Magic and Miracles is saying. You'll be denying yourself and the giver the opportunity to share in a moment of gratitude and love. Exercise your self-esteem and soak it in, superstar. Think of compliments as little confidence-building soul vitamins. You are worthy of praise. You have one more, but I need to pay attention. Do you hear the cicada? He shouldn't be here. He's late. He's super late. All of the other cicadas have long gone, but one has come out of the ground and he is singing at the top of his lungs. The cicada is the twin soul bug. I got to tell you, that's a message for me. He is freaking late, but he's coming and he's going to speak. That's incredible. Can you hear him? You can hear him, right? The sun catcher is sparkling, the one that Ingrid made me, right behind me. Ingrid, this one, invite your fears to tea. Fears aren't facts. Often they're just scary thoughts or feelings. Instead of judging your fears, invite them to tea. Offer them a cookie and have a chat. Listen to what they have to say. When we're courageous enough to be with what scares us, we receive powerful wisdom. I can't get over that cicada. I can't tell you. They've been gone for like weeks and weeks, like a month. That's crazy. Natasha. Ingrid, the sun catcher behind you is sparkling. It sounded like a little frog. Oh, it's super loud here. Oh, sorry. Where are we? I'm going to lose people here. Me and my Lisa, Yona, Cecile, Amy Shailene. Frank wants one. Oh, that's you, Braves Rule? Frank. Okay. That's funny. He is singing to us. I hope it's coming. You better be coming. It's the love of my life. Okay. My Lisa is next. Correct for neutrality. My Lisa. Let's give her an affirmator. I think of Frank. I don't know why I think of Frank when I do the affirmators, but maybe because you're a guy. Justin, where are you? Correct for neutrality on all levels. He's probably working. Woo. No, there's way too many, Spirit. Well, actually, 2 are facing us, so we'll take 2. This is for my Lisa. No need to do. Oh, gosh. 3 of them. All right, we're going to do. Hi, Finner. He's my man. Remember I told you my man? He just showed up. He's right here. No need to do. I'm exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. There's nothing more I need to do. I mean, yes, there's always going to be laundry and taxes, but in terms of my life's path, I don't need to do anything because I'm already here. I take a deep breath, relax, trust, and then I'll do the laundry. We know what this is about, Lisa. Connection. I'm connected to the multitude, and I can access their support at any time. Even a stranger offers a sense of comfort when they smile at me or make a dumb comment about the weather. Everyone is waiting to connect. All I need to do is open myself up and pay attention. Note to self, work on witty banter about weather-related stuff. Generosity. I give generously to those around me, no matter how much or how little I have. I know there's more than enough to go around, and that key is to allow it to keep going around without stopping. If I stop the flow, I'm like the one person in the stadium who doesn't do the wave, and you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be the Debbie Downer, right? Okay, that was good. Danielle, my sweet. Correct for neutrality. Ingrid, thank you for all the beautiful messages. How neat. Thank you. I hope you can have restful afternoon. Thank you. I'm so tired. I think I will probably sleep. Frank wants one. Yes, probably. Laugh out loud. Okay. I hope that I'm not going to miss who I've written. I hope I haven't missed anyone. Why did I do that? I'm not allowed to do that. Okay. I'm not allowed to do that. I keep doing it. Why do I keep doing that? Stop. I'm not allowed to turn the cards over. Spirit chooses the cards. I'm anxious for something. I don't know why. Okay, perfect timing. It's the perfect time for you to move forward, Danielle. This is it. That's the answer. Whatever it is. What is it? What is it about? Why do I keep doing that? Stop. I want to get involved. Correct for neutrality. I'm just the channel. I'm just the messenger. Can't get mad at me. I'm just the messenger. Business. Is it about business? Time to move forward? What's it about for Danielle? Is it not in this deck? Oh, there we go. Oh, my goddess, Danielle. It's about your love life. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is changing for the better. It is definitely the time to move forward. Woo, we knew what we were talking about. Okay, I like that. She's got a wonderful boyfriend, my friend Danielle. Okay, Cecile. Cecile. Okay, correct for neutrality on all levels. Let's do this one for Cecile. Oh my gosh, my eyes feel like I have suitcases under them. They're weighted. They're like so heavy. So much. You know what I should have done? I didn't open up. Do you know that this is your main lymphatic drainage release spot right here? I didn't do it this morning. That's probably why. And this is the next. And this one. And these ones. So I need to open up the channel. Get that down. Oh my God, it literally hurts. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Far too many. Who is this for? Cecile? That was like 6. Can't do 6. There we go. Confidence. Peacock. It takes courage to put your butt on the line and go for it. And the best way to strengthen your confidence is to put yourself out there. Who cares what other people think? Everybody starts somewhere. And don't worry about making mistakes. You can always course correct. But you'll never know or grow unless you try. And the more you do, the more confident and successful you'll become. When you shine, we are all inspired to do the same. Like last night, when I went to go do this, I'm going into a house full of 8, 9 different women, right? I don't know anybody. And I'm going in there as the voice of spirit. And then I thought, who cares? You do that every week. You do that every single day. This is what you do. It doesn't matter. Just go in there, have fun, enjoy yourself. And it was awesome. Right as I'm trying to. Okay, not now. Can't do it now. Wind is blowing hard. All right, next one. Gina. I keep thinking I have my cat face on, so I can't scratch my nose, but I don't, so I can scratch my nose. Ugh, it's itchy. I've got hair all over me. Okay. Maybe this one for Gina. I'm right below millions of bees. I'm so happy in my ivy. The dead branch of this tree is wanting to break. And I hope it doesn't come tumbling down and take away their beautiful. I mean, it's just so stunning. And they need that tree to support them. This one. So this is a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to if your heart is open. You're being asked to do a lot of things at once. This is like a nurturing energy. This is like a mothering energy. Got a little kitty there. She's got a kid hanging on her. She's knitting. So you're asked, there's a lot of things. You won't mind as long as you know you're making a difference. So it basically indicates someone who's loving, intelligent, passionate, fun. This describes you, Gina. You can handle difficult situations with grace. I want to give you another message, an affirmator message. So you may be asked to do a lot of things. You can do that because you've got that ability. Kindness, generosity, warmth. Divine timing. Look at, that's how I feel. Come on, move. Everything is timing, and timing is everything. Gladly, I release my concern over timing and let things happen when and as they will. I trust that the divine schedule makers know what they're doing. It can take a long time to reach divine middle management. So basically, allow, right? Allow things to happen when they're meant to happen. Correct for neutrality. In the meantime, you can handle yourself with grace. Natasha. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Natasha. Natasha. Compassion for all. Compassion is the beating heart of all spiritual practices. The peace you seek comes from the peace you create. Extend your compassion to all beings today, including yourself. Everyone benefits when you are kind. May all beings be happy and free. Oh, no kidding. Look at all my animals. I saw Licorice. Licorice has been missing for a week, and I saw him. So grateful. My cooners are all fine. Busta Move's all fine. If there's a particular animal that you're drawn to, I'm going to ask you right now, Natasha. I think this is you, right? Yeah. Which of these animals are you drawn to most? Tell me which one it is. I'll hold this up for a second. Let me know. I'm going to come back to you. Amy Shailene. Natasha, which one? Which of these animals are you drawn to? Amy Shailene. Amy Shailene. You're welcome, Gina. The llama. No drama, llama. It's time to say no to drama. Because I had messages in my head for all of them. No drama, llama. Whoever wants to be dramatic right now, they need to go be dramatic on their own. And also look up the llama totem. Where's we don't have this fell out, so this is it. Where is Chords of Gratitude? I wonder. So this is for no drama, llama. Say no to drama today. This is for Amy Shailene. It's time to unleash your inner hippie and step outside of that man-made box. Take a walk in the woods, smell those flowers, hug some trees. You might think you're being ironic, like, look at me, I'm being all tree huggery and stuff. But you'll find that even those trees will hug you back. Trees come from a time before irony, and their earnestness is impervious to your jaded humor. If that doesn't make you want to hug them even more, well, I guess you're a robot. So it's time to go be a tree hugger. Time to go hug some trees. My tree, I wrote, I'm writing my new deck, and one of the messages is about my sycamore tree. I got a call from the city saying that they have to come cut her branches, and I cried. I cried. But I'm seeing it as a haircut. Maybe it'll make her stronger. Correct for neutrality. Frank, we are doing an affirmator for you, but then I'll do another one too. Frank. And that's all that I have written down. Does anybody else here want a message? Oh, Justin, sorry. Impermanence. So look at the picture. Impermanence. So you see a little paper boat. Remember you used to make those little boats out of paper? Life is always changing, and I drift easily through those changes, good and bad. There's a giant storm with a giant wave about to... There's two sides. One is sunny, and so maybe so I'm going to read this card. You got two ways of looking at things in life, right? Like the shit's about to hit the fan and I'm drowning, or it's going to be sunny tomorrow. The sun always comes out. So life is always changing, and I drift easily through these changes, good and bad. As I drift through hard times, I can take comfort in knowing that I will leave them behind. As I drift away from good times, I can take comfort in knowing that more will come my way. Impermanence is an equal opportunity non-entity. And then I want to give you one of these. This is for Frank. Llama, perseverance and taking action. You need to go tree hugging. Okay. This is for Frank. Trust your intuition, Frank. Don't listen to that stinking thinking, oh, there comes the sun. Here comes the... I can't even sing it today. Forget it. Trust your intuition. It's time to stop seeking advice from others and go inside yourself. You know what's best for your body, mind, and spirit. Sit in meditation, walk in the woods, ask yourself what you need, and listen. Tune into your inner guidance. When you get a gut reaction, honor it. You have the answer, and it's safe to trust yourself. Everything you need is already inside of you, Frank. Trust you. All right. It's been a long day. It's been a long day since I've seen you, my friend. I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. I hope that that's my cicada. Love of my life. It has been a long time, dude. The wind keeps blowing out my incense. Is there anyone else that I have missed? You're hoping your sunny days are coming. Okay, Spirit. As soon as I go to light the incense, the wind blows. You know the song, how we knew it wouldn't last, so we had to break apart so that we could basically figure out our life and get our shiz together. And now we're coming back together. How can we talk about family when family's all we got? Let the light guide your way. Hold every memory as you go. The road will always lead you home. Oh, I got chills. The road will always lead you home. All right, if I haven't, oh, I haven't done you and you and Lisa? I read you and Lisa. I read you and Lisa. Where'd you go? You guys are leaving and coming back? That's not okay. Your son has an alpaca farm? That is amazing. Alpaca, cousin to the llama, right? Sounds good. And my intuition usually got it right. Yeah, that's right. I read for you, Tina and Lisa. I've already crossed you off. So I'm going to read for, who was it that I was supposed to write down? Kira and Starry. It was a special request. Kira and Starry. Oh, and Kara, who's always with us, was not able to make it, but I'm going to give a message to her. So Kira and Starry, I'm going to do Kira. 2. It's imminent. So there's the birth of something new that's coming in. They're not about to have a baby, I will tell you that, but something big is about to happen. It's imminent. And the significant birthday holds an answer to your question. So it's a time frame. So who has the next birthday coming up? Jesus, which is not even true, but Christmas. Who has a birthday coming up? My daughter had one October 14th. Happy belated birthday, Lisi. I love you. Serenity had a birthday first. What's coming up? Who's got the next birthday? Or it holds a significant key to your question. So Starry, I'm going to Starry. Correct neutrality on all levels for Starry. That was Kira. Starry. Starry. That was 5 and way too many. All right. What they're showing is clearing the way, which is a message that I already gave them. So there are a couple, Kira and Starry. So it's still on. And that's the 4 of keys. We keep having the keys to the kingdom are theirs. The keys to the castle are theirs. But this one specifically, the 4 of keys, there's something in the way, a blockage that's in the way. And it talks about moving the blockage out of the way. We know what the blockage is. I want to see specifically for them. Okay, what's the message first or second? It's a strong signal. It's time to take significant action to remove the obstruction in your way, in your personal life, relationship, or this creative project. You must be clear-headed, so be sure to temper your action with calm and forethought. If you're too urgent and excitable, you may waste your energy or cause damage. On the other hand, if you're overly gentle and cautious, you won't clear the way completely. Be determined and strong as you work to remove the obstacle that blocks your step. With time and attention, your way and your dream will open up. And then fated meeting, but this time the fated meeting came in reverse. So for them, for Starry, so there's someone in your life who you've made plans to work with on karma to clear past life situations, to gain greater reciprocity, love, support, whatever it is. Unfortunately, because it's reversed, it shows that one of you or both of you have fallen into old habits of denial. So you got to see the relationship for what it is and not let what undercurrents of the past drive you. You've come together for a purpose, but one hasn't woken to the eye to the future in order to grow in this relationship. So to see the truth of the situation, your voice tells you progress and happiness with this person. It eludes you at this time. It may be time to look beyond this relationship. So there's something that you're wanting in regards to a relationship that's not working, that you need to, so 1 or 2 of you are not following what you need to do in order to make this come about. You'll have to know what this is in regards to. We can look into it later if you want. I will have to rewind. Yes, you missed the reading. Thank you. Hope everyone has a great day. It's my turn. What's my turn? What's my message? I'm so tired I don't even care. Should I just do a fast one? What's my message, Spirit? Forget it. It's taking too long. I don't have time for anything anymore. I'm too tired. What's my message? If it doesn't come out in seconds, I'm going to an affirmator and calling it a day. A situation that has been troubling you has come to an end. Yes, it has. And you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, it's important that with the challenging times behind you, you can now move on. It's important to fully let go at this juncture. Someone in your life may finally be free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. Yes, this is a good message for me. There's a couple getting together. Someone in your life may be now finally free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. I don't have addictions, but I might be free of my codependency issue because I had a friendship that was not a friendship. I was the friend and I didn't get the friendship back. So that's codependency. So I'm moving on from that. It's a message about quick goodbyes and fast hellos. Finally timing to move on. It's about remembering the past the way it was, not worse or better than it was. Getting free of an addiction or a codependent relationship and moving on. Comes with a sense of relief, and it's been expected for quite some time. Yes, it has. I got it. Got my message. All right. Just in case, I believe that I read for Tina and her daughter. I wrote their name down and I crossed them off. But if I didn't, let's do an affirmator. And if I did, then the affirmators are going to be for all of us. Okay. Correct for neutrality for the collective. My God, I look so tired. Correct for neutrality. I should wear my glasses today. Tina, what was it for you? Tina, what does Spirit want to say for you? If it's not Tina, it's all of us. I like these affirmators. They make me laugh. There's too many. Come on, Spirit. Are you kidding me? 45 cards fell up, face up. Not taking all of them. Strength. You are hereby declared a strong, resilient warrior of heroic proportions. Enjoy your battles, whatever they are, because you're guaranteed to come through them stronger, brighter, and more compassionate. And based on what I know of mythology, probably with great hair and a six-pack. And your daughters, patience. Congratulations, you've been granted more patience. You may start using it right away or much, much later. Waiting a long time is a sort of option now afforded to you by greater patience. Can you believe it? Look at this. You're still reading and you haven't started getting annoyed yet. Imagine how this patience will transform your life. Imagine how easy it will be to go to the post office. Oh my God. I don't want patience. I don't ask for patience because then that gives me more reasons to wait. All right, you guys, I'm going to call it a wrap. I'm beyond exhausted and I can't even see out of my eyes. Thank you for your patience today. Thank you for putting up with me being wrung out and strung out. But suffice it to say that it went to a good cause because I sent Reiki healing all night long to everyone that I know, to the animals that I know, to my friend. And sometimes that's just what you got to do, you know? At least I showed up. Thank you for being here and sharing your within our energy. And I wish you all the best today. Enjoy your day. Go hug a tree. Relax. I wish blessings to you. I hope you've heard messages that you need. And I forgot Justin. Justin. Everyone's a teacher. Everyone I cross paths with is a teacher in that moment. The ones who give me the fun lessons are the ones I call friends. The ones who give me the hard lessons I sometimes call a-holes. They've chosen a tough job, but someone's got to do it. So today, I'm thanking all the a-holes. Thank you, a-hole, for playing your part in making me a better person. Well, we know who that's about. All right. Have a beautiful day. I love you. Thank you. I said Tina, and then I read for Gina. Oh, good. Good thing I read for. I did it again then. I'm tired. You got to forgive me. Patience isn't one of my strongest suits either. No, I'm done being patient. I've been very patient. I have not seen the love of my life for 6 years. We have not been together for 11, maybe going on 12. I can't remember. I've been patient. I'm done being patient. Song in the background. I'm on my way. Well, we'll see, shan't we? You'll all know when it happens. All right. I love you guys. I'm going to hang up. I'll talk soon. Bye.